All right. Good afternoon, Jackets fans, and welcome to some home action here in Columbus as the Jackets get ready to take on the South Pitt Rebellion. This will be their second matchup with South Pitt. They lost the previous matchup earlier this season in Indy, so they're looking to bounce back from that one. So they will be without the services of Ava Busick today. She is home under the weather, so Ava, hope you get to feeling better and join the team here real soon. But other than that, everybody else is healthy, ready to go. And, we are about ready for some action. So this is game 1 and 2 against South Pitt today. Jackets will be back in action at 3:25 for game 2. So the pregame skate is finished. Jackets will suit up in front of their net here and get the pregame pep talk and get ready for this titanic struggle against the Rebellion. And before the festivities start, I do want to send a shout out to my wife who is at home, not feeling well and really missing today's action. So, hon, I love you and hope all goes well for you today, but we will do our best to bring you this action here. So, all right, Jackets are going to go out with, looks like Day, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor are going to be the starting three for the Jackets. On offense, Bestranson and Weaver are going to handle the defense, and it looks like we have Poppy Worsley in between the pipes for game 1 here. So, also another note to pass along, Bella Talibi is here, but she will be wearing number 82 today. So if you see a number 82 skating out there, normally you'll see a 20, but it's 82 today. So not sure if she just forgot her jerseys or what the case may be, but she is wearing another uniform today, Molly Binsky's old number. So everybody's ready. Face-off controlled by the Jackets, and this pass is cut off and battled for in the corner and swung around where Weaver will throw it up the boards. Day is there to try to get it, but picked off again by South Pitt. Jackets trying to clear the zone, having trouble with it right now. This puck will go into the corner. It will be battled for out in front, picked up by Weaver. Weaver's going to throw it up the boards. That one's picked off by Day. She's hit, but no call. This one up the boards where it will be ice. So a shaky first series there by the Jackets, and 14:27 left in the third. They will get a change here, and it will be Hayden, Lingle on defense, Davies, Crick, and Thomas on the offense. Crick's going to take the face-off. This one controlled by the Jackets. Lingle will pitch it up to Davies. Davies can't clear the zone. South Pitt will throw it back in. It will be chased down by the Rebellion, and now a battled for in the corner. And Thomas has it now. She's trying to get it out of the zone. This one picked up by Hayden. And this one still can't get it cleared. Crick's battling. She flips it out finally into the neutral zone. And Medved will flood it back in for South Pitt. on goal. Worsley will give that one to Lingle. Lingle will flip it up the boards. This one's turned over. Now batted away. Medved's shot is blocked and sent into the corner. Chased down by South Pitt. Back up front where Thomas has it now. Thomas is going to skate up with it. She'll bring it into the zone, and the Jackets finally get it into the zone. That shot is turned away. And now raced for, and it's Prawl who's out there with Falk now on defense. Williams is out. Davies and Thomas are going to skate off. Williams has it right now. She's 1-on-3, though, waiting for reinforcements. It's Talibi and Meek. This one's loose, where it's picked up by Talibi. Talibi will swing around. She's looking for an outlet. She finds Prawl. Prawl's shot is on goal. Turned away. South Pitt throws it up. Prawl's got it again. She unloads. That one's high. Now this one is kept in by Falk. Battled for and finally cleared by South Pitt. Chased down by Falk. The Rebellion in process of a change here. That one waved off. Thrown in where Taylor will get it. Taylor centers it, but Limmerbrock could not get a stick on it. Now this one is brought out by South Pitt. Loses it for a second. Now it's Cup trying to pick it off. Battle for on the near boards. It'll be thrown in by South Pitt. Now cleared right out by the Jackets. Now here comes Taylor. She tries to throw it up, but that one's cut off. Limmerbrock keeps it in. She will throw it around the boards, all the way around the boards where South Pitt will gather it, and they will clear the zone, but Cup's there. Cup throws it back in. 11:45 left here in the first. This one comes all the way down where Bestranson will get it. That will be too many on the ice. Yep. So Jackets made a play on the puck. They had not cleared. They had 6 on the ice at the time, and that will be a penalty. So Jackets will go on the PK with 11:38 here left in the first. They will go with, looks like Weaver, Bestranson, Davies, and Crick. That's your 4 here. There we go. Now we got controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson will flip it out. That'll come all the way down. No icing. Good play by Bestranson. Davies is down there to challenge. Good job by Davies. Davies has got it now. She'll look to kill some time. 1-on-2 right now. South Pitt has it, though. Now they're going to bring it out. 1:05 left on the PK, and this one comes all the way down for an icing.
Good job, Reagan.
So 1:01 left in the first on the too many on the ice penalty. 11:08 left in the period. This will be a face-off, and I apologize for the obstructions. Nothing we can really do about that, but this is about the best we can do for a signal here. So Jackets win the face-off. They try to flip it back to the point, but that one goes by Weaver. Now it'll be chased down by South Pitt, and they're looking to set up the power play. This comes out to Medved. That one is blocked by Crick. Good job by Caroline Crick. Now she's going to get a race out here. Short-handed. That shot's a little wide, but she's joined by Davies. Davies looking to keep it down there. 34 seconds left on the penalty. Now here comes South Pitt looking to clear it out, but that one's passed over, and Davies picks it off. Now Crick has it. Crick will throw it back in the corner. Davies will skate off. Bella Talibi coming out now. 18 seconds left on the penalty. This one's cut off by Crick. Thrown out where Hayden will get it. Hayden's going to wait. Hayden will throw it in. 5-4, just almost full strength here for the Jackets. That one cut off by Talibi. Kept in by Hayden. Jackets full strength. Great job by the PK on that one. Now Williams has it. Centering pass. Meek couldn't get it, though. Now here comes South Pitt. They'll throw it out where Lingle has it. Lingle will flip it up. And Talibi, who now has the right jersey on. Just notice she got her jersey on now. So she throws it out. And that one not able to be kept in by Lingle. Hayden has it. Hayden's going to swing around. She'll bring it up center ice. Into the zone. Shot is turned away. That one thrown out by South Pitt. Lingle's going to chase it down. Lingle will flip it over to Hayden. Hayden's going to throw it in. On goal. Turned away. Chased down by the Jackets. And now the puck is cleared out of the zone, and Falk will gather it there. She'll throw it back up. South Pitt's there, though. This one's thrown across the ice where Lingle will get it. Lingle will swing around with it. She throws it up on the boards, but no one's there. South Pitt is. That one's cut off by Falk. Now here comes Day. Day has it. She looks to clear. She's looking. She tries to hit the cup with the pass. That one's turned away. Taylor dumps it in. That one is on goal and held on to. 8:35 left in the first. Jackets will have a offensive zone face-off here. It will be Day taking it. Day does not control this one. It's South Pitt, and they are able to clear it out. Now Elena Prawl will chase it down for the Jackets. She will throw it around off the boards. Takes a funny hop. South Pitt shot is turned away by Worsley. Thrown up the boards. Now right back in. Falk tries to hit Taylor. Taylor can't clear it. This one thrown back in by South Pitt. Now Prawl has it. She will dump it up. It's right back to Prawl, though. She battles for it. Prawl, Taylor will battle on the boards here. And they'll finally blow the whistle. 7:51 left in the first, and we will have a defensive zone face-off here in the left circle. Day will take this face-off here, and she will win it back to Prawl. Prawl's got it now. Prawl will throw it up the boards where Taylor will get it. Taylor will try to hit Day with it, thrown behind her, though. South Pitt will get it, but now Taylor picks that one off. And too much traffic, though. Got to have a little communication there. Jackets will lose control, and now here comes South Pitt, where Falk will gather it. Thomas and Davies are out, but this will be, no, they're going to wave that one off, actually. It's Crick, Davies, Thomas out right now with Bestranson and Weaver. And Bestranson couldn't keep it in, and with 7:13 left here in the first, we have a neutral zone faceoff. Crick will take this one. And it will be controlled by South Pitt, but that one's cut off by Davies. Davies gets a little room. That shot is put into the glove of the goaltender. She'll hold on to it. And Jackets will get a offensive zone face-off here. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Davies battles with it. She flips it out to Weaver. That shot is in on Thomas. Thomas on the doorstep twice. Turned away and another save. 3 saves by the goaltender for South Pitt. And Davies will get it now. She'll float up to Weaver. Weaver up the boards to Crick. Crick dumps it in, but South Pitt's there to pick that one off. And they will say it went across the blue line, so 6:37 left. And the Jackets will go with Williams, Talibi, Meek, Bestranson, and Weaver. Williams will take the face off. She'll control this one. Meek flips it over to Talibi. Talibi back to Williams. Now here comes Williams into the zone with it. That shot is turned away out toward the boards where Talibi will leave it back to Weaver. Weaver South Pitt trying to get a breakout here, but it one's broken up. Battled for on the board. Brought in now by South Pitt. Looking to center it, but that one's turned away. And this one is iced. Oh, almost. So 6:01 left here in the first. Jackets will stay with the... It's got Hayden and Lingle on defense. Williams, Meek, and Talibi will stay out on offense for this face-off in the defensive zone. Williams will control this one, where Hayden will pick it up. She flips it out to Meek. Meek can't control it, though. This one's loose out of the zone. Knocked away where it'll be chased down. South Pitt will get there first. It's Murphy, but Meek's got it now, but can't control it. Now Murphy with South Pitt going to bring it in. She will lose control of it. Hey, Worsley lost her footing or something. She was down, but she's back up, thank goodness there. And now this one is battled for on the boards. Lingle will try to get it up where Lemmerbrock has it. Lemmerbrock today, we got a 2-on-1 now. That shot is turned away, and Hayden will throw it in. Days will control it. She will leave it back for Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock to Day. Day throws it out to Lingle. Lingle can't control it. And now here comes South Pitt. And Murphy's got it, circling around with it. South Pitt looking to change here. This one's centering pass. That goes all the way through. South Pitt, that shot is blocked by Lingle. Lingle has it now. 4:38 left here in the first. That one's thrown around. No one's there, though. This one right into the glove of Worsley, and she'll hold on to it with 4:31 left. And Thomas, Davies, and Crick will come in with Prawl and Falk on defense. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Thomas loses control of it, though. Knocked back in by South Pitt. Prawl will throw it up the boards where Davies tries to backhand it up the boards. That one's cut off, though. Battled for on the boards. Thrown in by South Pitt. A little wide of the goal. Falk's going to chase it down. She throws it up to the blue line, and it'll be battled for. Thomas is able to get it out of the zone, and South Pitt will gather it up there, and this one is thrown in, and it's cut off by Prawl. Now here comes Prawl. Prawl dumps it up. She's going to chase after it. Battled for in the corner. Prawl and Medved, and now Crick has it. Crick's going to swing around with it. She'll be met with some resistance there. That shot by Davies is turned away. This one thrown all the way out where Prawl gets it. Prawl's going to throw it back up to Thomas. Thomas tries to feed it to Davies. That one's blocked, though. Battled for now. Davies has it. Davies' shot is wide. 3:20 left here in the first. Battled for in the corner. Prawl will throw it up, but no one's there. Now here come the Rebellion with it. They look to race out of the zone with it, and they are able to do that. They will dump it in, and they will go for a wholesale change here. As Falk will race it up, she throws it up the boards, picked up by Romery there. Romery will throw it across. Now it's picked up by Prawl. Prawl throws it right back up, but South Pitt's there. They will drive it into the zone. Prawl, Falk, Meek, Williams, and Talibi. That's the five for the Jackets. That one's loose. Comes out to Meek, though. Meek's going to race out with it. She tries to hit Talibi, but a little behind her. Now here comes South Pitt. Bringing it back in. That shot is wide. This one will come out to Talibi. Talibi will try to throw it out of the zone. She does. This one will be picked off by South Pitt. Thrown in. And this one will come down, and we have a roughing here. So, roughing on Talibi with 2:11 left in the first. Jackets will go on their second PK of the first period. Had a great PK on the first one in which they held South Pitt to no shots. So they're going to come out with Day, Lemmerbrock, Weaver, and Bestranson. That'll be the four. Day will win this Lemmerbrock will win the face-off. Day has it now. She tries to throw it up the ice, but that one's picked off. This one is gathered up by South Pitt. They'll throw it over to Medved. Medved has it now. She's picked up by Lemmerbrock. She'll throw it up the boards. Poked away by Bestranson. Back to Medved now. That shot is blocked by Lemmerbrock. Now Lemmerbrock backhands it out of the zone and will go for an icing. So with 1 minute exactly left here on the PK and a minute 40 left in the first, Jackets will go with a fresh two skaters out there. Day and Lemmerbrock will skate off. Taylor Davies will skate on. Davies will not control this one. This one is blocked, though, by Taylor. This one swung on the boards by Bestranson. Battled for in the corner. Thrown across now by South Pitt. They try to keep it in the zone. They do. That shot is on one of the South Pitt players. They couldn't control it, so that one will come all the way down for another icing. And 36 seconds left here on the PK. Bella Talibi roughing penalty, the second penalty by the Jackets here in the first. Too many skaters on the first penalty. This one is controlled by the Jackets. They will throw it down and they will ice it again. So 30 seconds now left on the PK. Jackets doing a nice job of winning these face-offs and just throwing the puck out to kill this penalty off. This one, once again, the Jackets will control. Hayden will bounce it up the boards where Davies will try to pick it up there. But it's South Pitt, that shot on goal, and a great job by Poppy Worsley to find that puck and hold on to it. As that one was deflected right in front of the goal, and she was able to find it and hold on to it. So with 19 seconds left, 1 minute exactly in the period, Jackets trying to kill a penalty. South Pitt, shot, turned away, back into the hands of Worsley, and she'll hold on to it. 11 seconds left, 51.8 left on the PK. Here comes Crick, here comes Thomas. Out goes Taylor, out goes Davies. Hayden Lingle will stay out on defense. Crick wins this one. Lingle tries to throw it up the boards. Can't do it. 5 seconds left on the PK. Hayden's shot, or throws it up the boards. That one's turned away. Jackets full strength. Talibi out. Talibi's able to come out and pick that one off. Now Crick has it. Now lost it. Battled for on the boards. Picked up by South Pitt. Centering pass. Turned away. Lingle had her player locked up. And Worsley finds it with 25.7 seconds left. So good defensive play by Gabby Lingle to tie up the South Pitt player in front of the goal and keep her from getting any shot off there. So, and then Worsley finding the puck and holding on to it. Crick will win it back to Lingle. Lingle will try to throw it up the boards. That one's turned away. Now Cup has it. Cup will bring it up. She will be cut off. Now Crick has it. She throws it in. And it'll come out to Hayden, who picks it up at center ice. And that will, that's the other side. We've got 5 seconds left. South Pitt will hold on to it, and that should do it. So that's the end of the first. So we've played one period of play. The Jackets and South Pitt scoreless. Okay, we're back here for period number 2. Jackets, South Pitt, no score here so far. And Jackets will start the second period with Williams, Meek, Talibi, Falk, and Prawl out on the ice. Again, Worsley is the goaltender for this game. This one controlled by the Jackets. Talibi brings it into the zone. She will get that one picked off, though. She was trying to center it over to Meek. This one is back over to South Pitt. South Pitt looking to get it out of the zone. They go right by. Now we got a one-on-one, though. And Prawl's able to turn that one away. Now Williams has it. Williams trying to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. This one blocked by Williams. Battled for. She will throw it out. Now South Pitt will have to touch up. This one thrown back in now. Back behind where Dale will pick it up. She will shot his block. Gloved by South Pitt. That one's blocked by Williams. Now Williams can race out with it. She is taken down, and they will get that one. So interference penalty. They're actually going to call a tripping penalty, and at 14:07 left here in the second, the Jackets will have their first chance for a power play. And they will start it off with Day, Lemmerbrock, and Taylor, Davies, and Hatem. So that's the 5 for the Jackets coming out here. Day's going to take this face off. And she will win it over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock flips it back to Davies. Davies trying to get it back up to Day. They swing it around all the way over to Taylor. Taylor has it now. Trying to leave it back to Hatem, but that did not connect now. The Jackets will have to reset here with 1:12 left in the power play. Taylor swings and misses on that one. Day has it now. Day looking to get it back to Taylor. Taylor's going to drive into the zone now. She gets it back to Hatem. That shot is blocked by a South Pitt player. And here it'll be dumped out and all the way down for an icing. So 50 seconds left on the power play. Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. Meanwhile, South Pitt will change up. They'll go with a fresh 4 on the PK. This one is controlled by South Pitt. They look to clear the zone. Jackets keep it in. Thrown back to Davies. Davies' shot is blocked. Picked up by South Pitt. It'll be chased down by Taylor. She tries to leave it to Day, but they can't connect. Bestranson out there now for Hatem. Bestranson's shot is trying to be turned in redirected by Lemmerbrock, but that one's turned away. Now Bestranson up to Lemmerbrock. She tries to flip it up to Davies. 18 seconds left. Davies to Lemmerbrock. Over to Bestranson. Was that Bestranson? Yes. And that shot is turned away. Now Bestranson keeps it in. 5 seconds left on the power play. Jackets doing a good job of keeping it in the zone, but just not getting a lot of shots off. South Pitt full strength. That one is blocked. Now here comes South Pitt racing out. That one's turned away by Davies or Bestranson, I'm sorry. Now the Jackets trying to throw it out of the zone. They can't do it. And they will get it out of the zone. It'll be picked up by South Pitt, who'll try to throw it back in quickly, but they were offside, and 12:09 left in the second. Jackets come up empty on their power play attempt. So South Pitt 0 for 2 on the power play. The Jackets 0 for 1. Jackets will go with Crick, Thomas, and Talibi, along with Prawl and Falk. This one controlled by the Jackets all the way down, though, and Falk will have to chase it down. She flips it up to Talibi. Now Crick gets it out, and they're going to have a 2-on-1 if they can get this one out. That shot is turned away. Thrown around the boards where Thomas will pick it up. She leaves it back for Crick. Crick tries to center it to Talibi, but that one is gloved by the goaltender and held on to. Jackets will have an offensive zone face-off here. Crick leaves it back to Prawl. That shot is blocked out. Talibi gets it on the doorstep. That one turned away. Now this one cut off by Crick. She tries to dump it back in. She'll get it over to Talibi. Talibi's shot is turned away. Talibi tries to leave it back to Crick, but that one is picked off by South Pitt. Now they'll race out of the zone with it. This one cut off by Crick. Prawl there now. And it will be offside, and 11:20 left in the second. Jackets will go with a fresh set of skaters out there. It will be Cup, Williams, and Meek skating out. Prawl and Falk will stay out on defense. Williams will take this face-off. And this one will be controlled by the Jackets. Falk has it now. Falk will get it up to Meek. Meek tips it over to Williams. Williams tries to throw it up into the zone, but now Prawl has it. She will dump it in. Chased down by South Pitt. They throw it around. Loose puck picked up by South Pitt. They'll clear the zone. Murphy with it now, and she'll throw it across. That one is turned away by the Jackets. Murphy has it now. She throws it back behind. Pass in. That one's turned away. Trying to get a shot on, but a little wide of South Pitt there. They will keep it in the zone. Now Meek gets it out. It'll squirt out where Dale will pick it up. Dale tries to center it across, but that one's deflected. Now Falk has it. Falk will flip it up. Limmerbrock out now. Limmerbrock will turn it over, though, because the Jackets were in the midst of a change. Did not want to get another penalty. This one bounces out to Falk. Falk will throw it up to Taylor. Taylor tries to leaves it to Day, but then puck is picked off. Now Day gets it back. She gets around one. She gets around another, and they say offside. So 9:58 left here in the second. Jackets will get a neutral zone face-off with Day, Limmerbrock, and Taylor out there on offense. Weaver and Bestranson on defense. This one controlled by South Pitt. They'll set it up to where Limmerbrock tried to pick it off, couldn't control it. Weaver, that one's deflected. Bestranson gets it now. She throws it up. That one is loose. Going to be chased down. Taylor racing after it. She tried to center it today. That one was cut off, though. Now Taylor will backhand it. Battled for in front of the goal. South Pitt will come out with it. And that one's cut off by Bestranson.
It's a check.
Now here come the Jackets. They couldn't control it, though. And it will be controlled by the South Pitt, but Jackets are going on the power play. So we got a roughing on South Pitt with 9:16 left in the second. The Jackets will get another shot here on the power play. 0 for 1 so far. They had a good job of keeping the puck in the zone, but they just did not get a lot of shots. So now let's see what they do here. They're going to send out Taylor, Crick, and Talibi, along with Hayden and Davies. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Davies keeps it in. She's going to need some movement, though. No one moving around right now. You got to move on the power play. Keep the defense guessing here, but Jackets not doing a lot of moving right now. Davies is able to keep this one in. She will look to set up. That one's centered through, all the way through where Taylor will pick it up. Taylor's going to throw it up to Hayden. Hayden tries to throw it across to Davies, but that one. And now we got a cross check. Oh, 5-on-3 now. 2-player advantage for the Jackets. for 55 seconds here. So a roughing and a cross check has given the Jackets a huge advantage here. So with 8:40 left in the second. 55 seconds on the 5-on-3. Crick, Day, Taylor are out there. We're waiting on the second penalty to be put on the board. Hayden and Davies back on defense. So they won't get that on there. So it's 7:10 left in the period. The Jackets, the second penalty will be over with. So this one over to Hayden. That shot is turned away. It will be chased down by the Jackets. And now South Pitt's able to clear it, though. So with an icing at 39 seconds left here in the two-player advantage for the Jackets. The Stranson and Prawl are going to skate on. Or I'm sorry, it's going to be Limmerbrock is going to skate on for Hayden. So Jackets are going to go 4 forwards here on the power play. This one locked up, tied up, controlled by South Pitt, but Jackets have it now. Davies can't control it. She will leave it over to Taylor. That into Limmerbrock. That shot is turned away and out of the play. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to move on the power play. Limmerbrock moves up into the slot and gets a great look. Jackets just were not moving earlier on the power play, but now are. So Crick's going to take this face off. And this one will be controlled by the Jackets. 20 seconds left on the two-player advantage. Limmerbrock over to Davies. Davies to Taylor. Taylor's shot is blocked and held on to. Yeah. For 13 seconds, you got to get the goalie moving back and forth here. Got to throw that puck back and forth. Try to get some movement out of the goalie so you can get an open goal here. And Jackets will go back and forth here now. 7 seconds left on the two-player advantage. That one is flipped in and turned away now. Down to 1.
Nice.
And then Davies will get to the back of the goal. And the Jackets get a power play goal. So at 7:40 left here in the second. The Jackets take advantage of the power play. And Reagan Davies will bury it into the back of the net to make it a 1-0 Jackets lead. Now it will be Williams, Thomas, Cup, Lingle, and Hayden coming out for the Jackets. So let's see if the Jackets can try to keep the momentum here. This one knocked away by Thomas. Thomas brings it in his own, but that one's turned over. Now Carney will try to throw it up, but that one is turned away. Williams has it. She throws it along the boards. Battled for. Picked up by Lingle. Lingle will throw it over to Cup. Cup can't control it, though. Romery will throw it up where Hayden will cut that one off. Battled for. Picked up by Williams. Now here comes the Rebellion. That one's turned away, though. Cup dumps it back in. This one cut off by Thomas. Backhanded into the zone by South Pitt. Lingle will throw it around the boards. It will be chased down by South Pitt there. Romery will throw it across to Medved. Medved will throw it up the boards now, where Lingle will pick it up. She'll throw it all the way back around. Romery will have it. That one is blocked. Williams will chip it out now. Cup's going to race after it. Jackets have numbers. Cup's shot is wide, though. Now Thomas will chase it down. And South Pitt will look to clear the zone. Jackets changing D. Prawl and Falk come out. Back comes South Pitt. That shot is blocked by Prawl. Cup will throw it up and out of the zone, and it will go all the way down for an icing. 6:12 left in the second. They still have not put the Jackets' goal on the board, but it is 1-0. Our scoreboard's correct. Jackets are going to go Meek, Crick, and Talibi coming in now. Joining Falk and Prawl. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Prawl will get it out of the zone. Kern will try to throw it back in, but that one is cut off. Now Talibi will dump it in and chase. Kern will get it for South Pitt. She throws it up. Crick will try to get it. This one's kept in by Falk. Now Crick's going to get a shot. That one's turned away. Crick has it. She centers it out where Meek can't control it. Crick gets it back. She flips it in where Talibi will chase after it. Battled for on the far boards. Talibi tries to throw it back to Falk, but now South Pitt has it. Here they come out of the zone with it. Into the zone. That one is flipped out where Falk will get it. She throws it up to Talibi. Talibi can't control it. South Pitt throws it back in. Falk has it now. This one comes out to Crick. Crick's going to race out with it. That one is... She loses her footing. She's a little slow getting up. Meanwhile, and we're going to have they'll call a break here. So no penalty. Just a whistle for the injury. Crick slow to skate off, but she is skating off on her own power. Jackets will go with, it looks like, Bestranson, Weaver, Davies, Limmerbrock, and Taylort. Limmerbrock trying to control this one, but it's South Pitt with it. Now Limmerbrock has it. She dumps it up the boards, chasing after it. South Pitt gets there first. Limmerbrock cutting it off. Now Davies cuts it off. Davies will skate in. She tries to short-side it, but a little high. So Davies had the lane. She tried to go short side high, but she went a little too high on that one. So that one just a smit. So Jackets will lose the face-off here as Rebellion will throw it down into the zone, and now Weaver's going to chase after it. Weaver will throw it around where Davies is there waiting for it. Davies up to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock's got Taylor. That shot is high as well. Jackets just a little high on the releases right now. This one is picked off by Bestranson. Weaver flips it up to Limmerbrock. Good pass. Limmerbrock can't control it, though, as she tried to bring it into the zone. This one was tried to throw it up by Bestranson and actually hit one of the officials. Bestranson will have to flag it down. 4:10 left here in the second with the Jackets ahead 1-0 on a power play goal from Reagan Davies. Now Taylor will race in. She'll get around the defense. She will try to go short side. That one's loose. Limmerbrock almost able to bury that follow-up shot. But now here comes South Pitt racing down with it. Davies picks that one off, though. Taylor will cut off the advancing skater for South Pitt. This one flipped up where Limmerbrock will catch it. She will throw it in. She will go off for a change. Out comes Day. Out comes Thomas. Out comes Cup. This one thrown all the way down for an icing. Jackets with 3.5 left here in the second. We'll get an offensive zone face-off with Day, Thomas, Cup, Lingle, and Hatem out on the ice for the Jackets. Day will take this face-off. And we have a whistle. And we'll do it again. And this one controlled by South Pitt. But Jackets get it back. Day leaves it back to Hatem, but Hatem can't get there in time. Jackets will have to touch up. That one thrown all the way back in by Hatem. Medved has it for South Pitt. She will throw it up the boards where Thomas will cut it off for the Jackets. Day will lose it, though. She tried to get it, but too much traffic. Now Lingle there to flip it back up. And South Pitt offsides. 3 minutes left in the second. Jackets go fresh D. It looks like Falk and Prawl will skate out, placing Hayden and Lingle. Joining Day, Cup, and Thomas. Day will take the face-off. She will not win this one. It'll be South Pitt bringing it in. That one is knocked away. Now Day gets by the defense. Now she's got Thomas with her. South Pitt has players back go. Thomas swings and misses on it. Day's shot just a little wide. Cup has it. She will try to center it, but that one's cut off by South Pitt. Prawl steps up, misses, and now you got a 2-on-1 the other way. That shot is right into the breadbasket of Worsley. Worsley holds on to it, and with 2:33 left, Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off. So you got to watch on those pinches when you pinch up. If you miss, it leads to bad things usually, and that's what happened there. So Williams, Meek, Talibi out for the Jackets. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Prawl trying to throw it up the boards, but that one is turned away. Battled for along the boards. Williams in there battling along with Prawl. But it is Romery with South Pitt throwing it back in, and now cleared out by Falk. This one is cut off by Talibi. She'll battle for it along the far boards where Williams will get it. She'll dump it in. And now the Jackets will chase after it. South Pitt gets there first, looking to clear the zone. Where Prawl will get it. That one is blocked. Williams will chase it down for the Jackets. She still has it. She's looking to center it. That one comes right out to Talibi, but that one is turned away. So a fortunate bounce for the Jackets. They couldn't take advantage of it. Now Prawl will dump it back in. Chase down where Meek's going to go for it for the Jackets, but it is Kern for South Pitt. This one is thrown out by South Pitt where Falk will gather it there. Falk will throw it right back up to Meek. Meek tries to turn it in. Now Williams has it. Williams' shot is gloved and held on to. 1:22 left in the second. Good shift by the Jackets there. Taylor, Lemmerbrock, and Davies are going to skate out on the offense. Weaver, Bestranson on the defense. This one controlled by the Jackets. Davies back to Bestranson. She winds up. That shot is loose, but now picked up by South Pitt. They'll race out of the zone with it. And they'll bring it in, and they will try to center it. That one behind the goal. Now here comes Bestranson, and she'll float to Lemmerbrock, who chips it up to Taylor. Taylor's got Davies with her. Taylor looking. She leaves it back for Bestranson. That shot is on goal and held on to by South Pitt, the goaltender, and 52.4 seconds left. Jackets will have an offensive zone face-off. I apologize, I haven't gotten the goaltender's name for South Pitt yet, so Lemmerbrock will win it back to Davies. Davies will leave it to Weaver. Weaver back to Davies, but they couldn't connect there. Now South Pitt looks to get it out of the zone, but Davies there to cut it off. She'll swing in with it. That shot is turned away. Davies with another one, and that is what you call a hard-working goal right there. Reagan Davies. First shot is blocked. She gets it back, and as she's going down, she's able to flip it in to the top corner for her second goal of the game, and with 37.7 seconds left, Jackets now lead up 2-0. Both goals from Reagan Davies. Jackets will get a change here for possibly the final 37.7 seconds as Crick, Day, and Thomas skate on with Lingle and Hayden. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Crick trying to throw it in, but now here comes South Pitt with it. That shot is gloved and held on to by Worsley. They had a nice lane to look at. No obstructions. Able to follow the puck right into the glove and hold on to it. Crick will take this one, and it'll be controlled by South Pitt. That one is thrown in and a little wide. Now here's a follow-up. Some traffic in front. Worsley able to turn that one away. Day trying to throw it up the boards. This one is picked off. Day's there to pick this one off. She just needs to get it out of the zone here. Now she flips it up to Crick. There's only 5 seconds left. Crick will dump it in, and that should do it for the second period. And it was a successful second period for the Jackets as they get 2 goals, 1 on the power play. Both goals from Reagan Davies. So we have played 2 periods. The Jackets ahead 2-0. We'll be right back. All right, back here for period number 3. Jackets ahead 2-0 on a power play goal from Reagan Davies, and then a second goal from Davies in which she followed up her own shot with a great rebound shot late in the second period to put the Jackets up ahead. So Jackets are going to start with Crick, Thomas, and Day again, and Falk and Prawl on defense. This one controlled by the Rebellion. This one is thrown in by the Rebellion. They're going to bring it in. That one is cut off. This one leaks out, and it is picked up where Prawl will get a... Now we got a rake out. Day is out there looking for... She gets by one, and gets a breakout, and that one is put right into the glove and held on to. So 14-31, so an early advantage opportunity for the Jackets, but the breakaway is turned away, and Jackets will go with Williams, Talibi, Meek, Prawl, and Falk. Now this one is controlled by South Pitt. They will get it and break the zone now. Stick lifted by Prawl. Falk's going to go to the box. So not a smart penalty there. You're up 2 goals. You don't need to do anything silly, but that's what we do there. And now the Jackets will have to go on the PK here with 14-15 left here in the third. So Jackets will go with, it's like Williams, Talibi, Bestranson, and Weaver for the PK here. South Pitt 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Jackets will not control this one. Williams doing a good job of battling for it. This one comes out where Talibi's going to get it. Talibi winds up and gets it out of the zone. That one works out just fine. Now here comes South Pitt bringing it back in. Cut off by Bestranson, where Talibi's going to get it. She'll throw it back out. Medved has it now. She's going to have to wait till everybody gets onside, and then she will throw it in, where Weaver will try to get there, but it's South Pitt there first. Centering pass. Cut off by Williams. Jackets doing a little chasing right now on the PK. You don't want to do that. And this one will be off the boards and all the way back out to the point, where Williams will get it now, and this one is flipped out off of Talibi. Talibi just needs to dump it down now and then probably go for a change here. And here comes Meek, here comes Lingle, here comes Hayden. 3 new skaters for the Jackets. That one's cut off by Meek. Hayden will throw it out where the Jackets are offsides, but that's okay. 25 seconds left on the PK. And once again, the Jackets doing a great job of just keeping shots off the goalie today. As Crick's going to come out now and replace Williams. So it'll be Crick, Meek, Hayden, and Lingle for probably the last 25 seconds of this PK. This one will come all the way down to where Hayden's going to chase it down. Hayden will race around with it. Hayden looking to kill some time. She's going to throw it up on the boards. Good job by Nellie Hayden. This one is back where South Pitt's trying to get it back into the zone. There's 9 seconds left on the PK. Cleared right back out by the Jackets. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jackets full strength. So once again, the Jackets do an incredible job on the PK by keeping the shots off the goalie. And now here comes South Pitt where Lingle's going to pick it up. Now that one's turned over though. Lingle gets it back, though. Centering pass, though, is thrown out where Davies is going to get it. That one is cut off by Kern. Now here comes Crick. Crick's going to race into the zone. Her backhand is turned away. Tailored out now. Tailored will swing it around where Crick's going to get it. Crick's got it. She's going to throw it out to Falk. Falk's going to throw it in. That one is wide. Picked up by South Pitt. They're going to look to clear the zone. Good job by Prawl, though, to step up and keep that one in. She chips it back in. Taylor's going to give chase now. Taylor will battle behind the goal with it, but South Pitt comes out with it. Limmerbrock out now for Crick. Now here comes Taylor. She throws it up. Taylor's going to skate around. She's got it now. She finds Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock tries to go short side. This one right back out to Prawl. Prawl winds up. That one is blocked. Falk has it now. Falk's shot is blocked. Prawl has it. Prawl will throw it up the boards. Good play by Prawl. There was too much traffic out front. And South Pitt's going to have to ice it. So 11-13 left in the third. Jackets will have an offensive zone face-off. They're going to have Limmerbrock, Taylor, and Davies out there along with Weaver and Bestranson. This will be in the blind spot here for the face-off, so I'll do my best to let you know what's going on. This one controlled by South Pitt. They will swing it up along the near boards here, and that one will get cleared out of the zone, where Weaver's going to have to race after it. Weaver will throw it out where South Pitt's going to pick it up. South Pitt's looking to get something into the zone, but that one's picked up by Bestranson. Stranson throws it by where Medved can't control it. It'll come all the way down. Jackets chasing. Medved will throw it up along the near boards. Taylor will cut that one off. Limmerbrock feeds Davies. That shot is blocked, though. Now here comes South Pitt racing out with it to center ice. Davies cuts that one off. Davies will turn. She will throw it up out of the zone. She will throw it over to Taylor. Taylor's got it now. Taylor brings it into the zone. Jackets have Limmerbrock down there with her as well. Cup is out now for Davies. Taylor will swing all the way around. She swings in now. She will not be able to control it. Lingle dumps it right back to her, though. Taylor will flip it in. She's going to go off for a change. And now here comes the South Pitt. They'll just throw it in and go for a change. Lingle's going to get it. She's out there with Hayden, Thomas, Cup, and Day. That one is off, and the Jackets will have a neutral zone face-off here. Day will take this face-off. 9:32 left here in the third. Jackets ahead 2-0. This one raced for and picked up. In a battle for it. Now South Pitt looking to center it. Now Day has it. Day's got Thomas with her. He's going to flip it over to Thomas. Thomas backhand just a little high. Good shot by Thomas. That one goes a little high. Day is boarded. No call there. Lingle will get it now. Lingle will race back around the near boards here. Now it's turned over. South Pitt has it. South Pitt trying to go short wraparound. That one's turned away. It's still loose. And now Worsley's able to find it and hold on to it. 8:48 left here in the third period. Jackets will go with Talibi, Meek, and Williams, Pearl, and Falk. Williams will take his face off, controlled by the Jackets. Pearl's got it. She tries to clear the zone, can't do it. This one raced for now. This one's centered by South Pitt. Loose. Turned away by Worsley. Battled for now. South Pitt has it. They're looking for a centering pass. Talibi has it now. Talibi trying to get it out of the zone. Kern keeps it in. Now here comes South Pitt. Racing back with it. That one is cut off by Talibi and Prawl. Battled for on the far boards. Prawl battling. And now it's Prawl with it. She's going to flip it out and out of the zone. Kern will gather it for South Pitt. Now Williams is there to cut it off for the Jackets. Williams dumps it in. Williams will chase after it. She's got Talibi with her. Williams will circle around with it. Centering pass. That one is turned away. Now it'll come all the way out where Weaver will gather it, and Jackets will have to touch up. And they will do so. As they dump it in, they'll actually go for a change. Davies, Taylor, and Bestranson racing out now. Bestranson's going to cut this one off. Lemmerbrock out now. She'll leave it back to Taylor. Taylor over to Lemmerbrock. That shot is on, trying to be redirected by Bestranson. This one is thrown up and out of play by South Pitt, and 7:25 left. Jackets ahead 2-0. Both goals in the second period. Compliments of Reagan Davies. One a power play goal. Lemmerbrock will win this one back to Weaver. Weaver's shot is turned away. Now Lemmerbrock looking for a rebound, and it'll be held on to, though. 7:19 left here now. This one again controlled by the Jackets. Weaver will have it. She will flip it up, trying to get it to Davies. This one will come all the way down to Lemmerbrock, who leaves it back to Davies. Davies has it in the corner now. Battled for. Weaver steps up with her. This one kept in. Davies will battle through, and it'll come all the way out, and now Bestranson will have to chase down after it. She does a good job, but this one will bounce out to South Pitt. Now Weaver there to cut that one off, though. Now battle on the near boards, thrown around. And this one will be Davies. Davies is going to get out with it. She's got numbers. She's got Taylor. She leaves it to Lemmerbrock. That shot is in, but Taylor there to follow. Great 3-on-1 by the Jackets. Davies leaves it for Lemmerbrock. That shot is turned away, and then Taylor there to bury the rebound there. So goal from Taylor, assist by Davies and Lemmerbrock. 3-point game here for Reagan Davies. Jackets now up 3-0 with 6:35 left here in the third period. They'll go with Crick, Day, and Thomas. Hayden and Lingle. Hayden's going to race up into the zone with it. Hayden's shot is blockered away. Now Day's going to get it for the Jackets. She tries to leave it back to Lingle. This one is now cut off by Crick. Crick's centering pass is blocked. Battled for by Thomas. This one out of the zone where Crick's going to race back. Now here comes South Pitt with it, but Lingle there to cut that one off. South Pitt will throw it out of the zone. Now this one is thrown back into the neutral zone. Crick will battle for it. And this one will be thrown on softly on goal to Worsley, who will just hold on to it, and 5:52 left. This one controlled by the Jackets. This one is thrown up. Day's got it now. Day's going to race out with it. She will stop. And this one will be picked off now. Day's going to get it back, though. She'll race into the zone. A lot of traffic, though. That one turned away again by South Pitt. Now here comes South Pitt, but the Jackets have numbers back. That shot will go just behind the goal where Hatem's going to pick it up. This one thrown around the far boards. Nobody there for the Jackets. This will be picked up by Lingle. Lingle will just run it up the boards. And I think that this will go for an icing, but that's okay. Jackets probably needed a change. You get some fresh skaters out there, and 5:10 left in the third period, and you're up 3 goals. That's not a bad icing. The Jackets will go with Meek, Williams, Cup, Prawl, and Falk. This one is controlled by the South Pitt. They throw it in, but now Prawl there to cut that one off. She will just throw it down for an icing. 5 minutes exactly left in the game. And don't forget, game 2 with South Pitt is at 3:25. So we'll be back for that one. And this one, Williams will take this one here. Williams will win it over to Prawl. Prawl will just throw it up the boards, and I think the Jackets might be content with just icing it the rest of the way. 4:50 left here in the third. And we'll do it again. This one is controlled by South Pitt this time. That one's on goal, and this time Worsley's just going to hold on to it. 4:46 left in the third. Now this one is controlled by the Jackets, and believe it or not, I think they're going to ice it again. They are. 4:34 left. So the Jackets keep the same 5 out there. If anything, you're killing time, but it's I like to see a little hockey action here eventually. And there we go. Finally, we're able to clear the zone without having to ice it. Now South Pitt will go D to D and throw it back in. Racing up with it, but now Williams there to cut that one off. Here comes Prawl. Prawl will step up. She will chip it up. Davies is out now. Out comes Limmerbrock. Out comes Taylor. Now Taylor's got it. Taylor with the 3rd goal for the Jackets today. This one comes out to Weaver. Weaver will throw it over to Prawl. Prawl's going to hit Davies. Here come the Jackets. Davies brings it in. She's going to find Prawl. Prawl will throw it in. That one is a little wide. Davies is going to chase it down for the Jackets. She's going to leave it behind the goal, but South Pitt cuts that one off. That one gets all the way through. And now Weaver's going to have to chase, but it's going to be Prawl getting there first for the Jackets. Prawl will throw it up and try to get it to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock has it now. She will get it over to Weaver. Weaver to Taylor. Taylor's going to just dump it back behind the goal, and Prawl will throw it around. But South Pitt there to cut that one off. This one is picked off by Weaver. Weaver will throw it over to Davies. Davies is hitting Taylor with this one. Taylor couldn't control it, though. It was a bouncing puck. Almost too many on the ice again by the Jackets, as Bestranson was going to jump on for the change, but defense had to stay on. Now this one flipped up and not controlled by, and there's a slash. So a slashing penalty, and with 2:44 left here in the third, the Jackets will be on the power play again. They are 1 for 2 today on the power play. They're going to go Crick, Thomas, Talibi, Weaver, and Bestranson. This one controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson has it now. She had a lane, but she didn't take it. That one is now turned away, blocked by Murphy. Thomas tries to leave it back to Weaver. Bestranson will get it. She'll flip it over to Crick. Crick's going to have to wait till Talibi touches up, and she does, and dumped back in where South Pitt's going to get it. Jackets can't keep it into the zone. 1:04 left on the power play. Talibi's going to chip it up to Crick. Crick's going to be tripped. Jackets are going to have a 2-player advantage again. Talibi's going to throw it in on goal. That one turned away. So Jackets will have the 2-player advantage. 2:02 left here in the third period. And for 49 seconds, the Jackets will take advantage of the 2 players. They're going to go Day, Meek, Cup, Bestranson, and Hayden. This one is controlled by South Pitt, and they are able to clear the zone, and it'll come all the way down. And we'll do it again here. 41 seconds left on the 2-player advantage. 1:54 left in the game. Jackets looking to maybe add one more here to cap off this Jackets victory. Day's going to lend this one back to Bestranson. That one shot a little wide. Cup's got it. Cup just flips it out to nobody in particular. Now here comes South Pitt racing after it. 30 seconds left on the 2-player advantage. Bestranson's going to throw it up, but Meek can't control it. And this one will be dumped all the way down where South Pitt's going to get it. So they'll get a shot on goal. Now Hayden's going to race up with it. Hayden's got Meek. She's got Day with her. Hayden's just going to get a shot, and that one's going to be gloved. And Jackets will have a 2-player advantage for 5 seconds. Davies, Limmerbrock, Taylor skating out onto the ice. Day's going to stay out there. Lingle's going to skate off. So Hayden, Davies, Day, Taylor, Limmerbrock. That's your 5 for the Jackets here. Now this one is controlled by the Jackets. That shot is turned away. Full strength now it's South Pitt gets 1 back. It's 5-on-4 here. That shot goes all the way through. Davies trying to get the hat trick. But that one is held on to, and we're not sure exactly how much time is left. I think it's maybe 30 seconds left on the power play. Day will not control it. Actually, it will, and Limmerbrock's got it. She's going to leave it back to Hayden. Hayden leaves it to Day. Day looking for somebody to move. Nobody's moving. Taylor finally moves out. She finds Davies. Davies to Hayden. That shot is wide. Taylor has it. Taylor over to Davies. Davies steps up. That shot is blocked. Day's going to pick it up. Day's going to just try to cut through. Can't get there. This one is cut off. Now Day gets it back. She finds Taylor. Taylor's shot is turned away. Day's got it now. Day finds Davies. That shot is blind. What a save. Great save by the goalie on that. Day can't keep it in. Full strength are the Rebellion. And with 14.1 seconds left, the Jackets will ice it, and Jackets will claim a victory here in Game 1. So all that's left to decide is whether it will be a shutout victory for Poppy Worsley. They'll leave Day Taylor Lemmerbrock out there. Actually, no, there they go out now. Crick, Williams, and Talibi are going to skate out. Prawl and Falk also out there. So this is where you would like Prawl just to ice it for another 14.1 seconds. So see if she can do it again. No, change up. Both players kicked out of the circle. So now this one will be controlled by the Jackets. Prawl's just going to put the boot on it. And she's going to be joined back here by Crick. And they're just going to kill some time here, and they will do so. So it's a 3-0 shutout victory for the Columbus Blue Jackets here. And they will head out to take a small break. And like I said, we'll be back here at 3:25 for Game 2. So I want to thank Kurt Lemmerbrock. And always, I want to thank Stephen Robin Miller. And we'll be back for Game 2. I'll see you then.